in high school. He was a
Recording in progress.
Vietnam vet, very racist, but in like a lovable way, right? And and I remember he would tell me all the time, "You got to nut up or shut up." That's what he would say. He'd say, "You got to nut up or shut up."
Classic.
Yeah. And today I thought that I was nutting up, and I set a goal for myself today. I gave myself 7 hours to do it. I didn't even get fucking close. In fact, I went backwards. I went in reverse. I'm negative where I was when I started, which is in absolute insanity to even think about, because I was using a supercomputer to guide me backwards the whole fucking time. Very, very impressive. So, Raphael, I'm super glad that you're here, man. And I have just been thinking about you, not because you have a cute, chubby face, but but because I need help, dude. I need some help. My yeah. Well, we can talk about it on a different call too. But I need some counsel. This is the first time in my life where I don't have some senior level counsel. I've been trying to do it on my own, and I'm like, oh crap, I think I'm messing up. But let me tell you about my goal. My goal today was to make $2,000 with AI, and I was like all fired up about it. And there's no reason why I can't do that. I should be able to do that. I should be able to make $2,000 in one day using AI. I just put that number on it, but if I would have made $100 today, I would have been ecstatic. But yeah, I set a challenge out for myself. I had a ton of direction. I had structure. I had a supercomputer to help me, and I failed. And I was like, all right, well, I either need to not be doing this, because that's kind of what I've been telling myself. Like, I need to be the director of things and not the actual actioner of things. But I do think I do need to like get, I don't know. I need some senior level counsel from someone who's been there and done that. So I was hoping we could connect. Where do you live?
Miami.
Oh shit, that would be fun.
But I'm gonna be in San Francisco for like a month, pretty soon for like the startup thing that I'm doing over there. And then I'll be back in Miami in May, like mid-May.
All right, I might have to come and see you.
Let's do it.
All right, men, welcome. I don't know if we have any women in. I don't know if anyone's watching the stream. Welcome, women. Yeah, I had a terrible day today, but we're gonna nut up or shut up, and we're gonna get some wins on this call. I've had 0 wins today, so you guys are gonna get some wins, and I'm gonna feed off of that. So, who wants to go first?
Man, I'll go first, Daniel. We'll throw it out there.
Let's do it.
So still sitting at 2K. Haven't closed anything in the last 2 days. That's okay. It's fine. Yeah, that's fine. We're still working. So I could probably go ahead and push this out. You know, the AI mentor blueprint that was an action item out of last night's call. I saw that in school today. I think I'd like to. Where I'm stuck at, this is where I'm stuck, is that the way that I'm doing this right now is I'm manually pulling over like Chris Williamson, Alex Hormozy content, and having to go in and manually do that. But the real way is to like do the scraping of all the YouTube, and I'm stuck on how to do that right now. That's where I'm stuck.
Appify.
Okay.
That is what I have been told is the best scraper for that kind of stuff. But I don't know if you're going to run into any permission issues. I'm not sure about it, but I have been told that Appify is a good thing to scrape information with.
Yeah, so it's either path A or path B, which is like just manually dumping some stuff, or like purchasing Hormozy's books, getting those over there into the database, or like the full project is, using Whisper and, definitely some stuff that I'm just not familiar with right now. So a little stuck there, but I mean, I think it's still pretty good. I did like do a mock run and get, some feedback into like, hey, this is where I'm at. I'm starting my own business. I'm in the Pfizer world. I'm doing my own salary. And it gave me the 3 different like outputs from Alex Hormozy, Chris Williamson, Marcus Aurelius, and Patrick Bet-David. And, Marcus Aurelius is like, it was like, it's not which path pays more, but which path demands more of me. It's like, that should be the path that you choose. A very wisdom-like type of guidance there. But, Alex Hormozy is like, breaks it down all by math. So I think there's real value in this. I think it's just getting all of the content so it can read off their content. And the other way would be, like, as they put out new content, how do we constantly straighten new content that they put out, right? Because what if they have changing views, or, what if they go into a topic deeper? How do we continue to capture all the new content that they put out there as well, right? Because I want this to grow and develop as they grow and develop, especially the people that are still alive, Alex Hormozy, Chris Williamson specifically.
I think where this becomes really valuable is where I, the user, get to decide who my mentors are.
Mm-hmm.
Which makes the scraping even more important, because I might not want to have the same mentors that you want. You know what I mean? I might want fucking Ted Bundy, or I don't know. You could fucking do anything, right? Like, you could like put some crazy shit in there. I don't know. That's what makes it attractive, is I could pick anyone in the world to seek advice from. Anyone who's ever put anything on the internet. Ted, I don't remember. What did Ted Bundy do? I think he did something bad. Was he like a...
serial killer.
Yeah, he was serial.
I was going for like, I don't know, like insider trading or something like that. I think I fumbled that one.
But can I ask? I don't know if we have enough time to share this stuff, but like, I would love to know what Austin is building.
Yeah, so he's got the AI mentor. So essentially, yeah, he has a list of individuals that he wants to seek advice from when it comes to his decisions he has to make in real life. And so instead of listening to all these podcasts one by one or reading all these books one by one, he's just loaded all of their knowledge into a database that he can then interface with a chatbot and get his advice from all those different, kind of like a round table, like if you were going to eat dinner with a whole bunch of dead guys or something, kind of like that.
I get it.
Yeah.
That's interesting. I like that.
And the other part is I did do Daniel's life audit. So my goal is to combine both of these projects. So as I give the after action reviews and the feedback to Claude every single day, and it gives me feedback, it's pulling that feedback from this board of advisors. So I'm kind of layering it right now with 2 things that Daniel suggested. And I think that's where I'm just like, there's a lot going on with this. But I think it's going to be fucking cool, man. Yeah.
I think what Raphael would say is we need to create some agents that are responsible for some of the tasks that need to be accomplished.
100%. That's part of the prep. So the part of the prep of building anything today is you ask Claude, like, what employees would I need for this project? Now, which of these could you help me make agents out of? And then you spend a good amount of time. It could take a week. It could take 2 weeks building the perfect agent for each thing. And now those agents, you'll be able to replicate them and use them from now on for future projects.
Damn.
But yeah, so you'll use those agents, for this project, and you'll start tweaking them, right? Because you're gonna see, oh, I fucked up here. Oh, there's an improvement there, right? And then one project is gonna lead to another project, and so yeah, it's part of the prep, is what I would suggest.
So you suggest like basically building the agents first in preparation to execute the project is what you're suggesting?
Right. Just like the chef would prep up his station with the cut up vegetables and the meats and all that stuff. That's essentially what you're doing there. It takes a little longer though, right? It's gonna add a couple more weeks, but you're gonna get things done so much faster after. because this is not going to be your last project. After you do this, you're gonna get a taste for it, and you're gonna be like, ooh, I want to do something else, and you'll be able to use these agents over and over and over again.
Got it.
It almost seems like one of
And
the higher leverage things we could do is get a framework in place for any sort of creation. Like, that's what I don't have. I just dive headfirst into the thing, and what you're saying to do is lay out all your tools, set conditions, and then put them to work.
and then Ralph, you're able to like modify the agent as he works for you, obviously, right?
Right. Yeah. So
That's sick.
So you got to pay attention to it in the very beginning, a lot of attention, and you have to make sure you're constantly testing things, breaking them, testing them. And so it's a constant, back and forth, testing, breaking. So for example, anybody here that's trading Polymarket, and you see that you're losing money over, 5 consecutive trades, well, stop. Let's look at those trades with the AI agent and see like, what did I do wrong here? What happened? What's the anomaly? And then from there, fix it, and then try it again with the next 5 trades, right? And so on and so forth.
Can I ask a question? Like, this is probably so stupid. Where do the like you say? So you type in create an agent. Where does it go? How do you call upon it? Does it have a name? Like, I'm stuck on that part. Like, I did it today twice. I said create an agent for this, and I have no fucking clue where it is.
Yeah, you want to.
There are 2 of them running around. I don't know what they're doing.
You can create them in their own solo files. So, like on your desktop, for example, you could create right on your desktop. Right, I'm sure you use a MacBook or something.
Yeah.
Right on your desktop, you could literally create cybersecurity agent, and then perfect that guy. Then another agent will be like my graphics user interface agent, and perfect that guy. Then another agent that would be like the scraper, right? And you perfect all these different agents, and then you can bring them in to work with you on whatever future project you have. You're gonna need a good computer for this.
Oh, so you like get the code of like in a file, and then you just pull it onto your desktop, and then whenever you need it, you just pull it from your desktop into the project.
Yeah, what I will say, it will cost you more money.
I don't care.
Because you will need to use API for this. Like, it won't just be Claude Code. The way that you guys are doing it is probably purely Claude Code, and then Claude makes its own agents on the fly. But that causes hallucinations and problems. If you want to create more effectiveness, then you're going to have to create these solo agents that you come and bring them with you to help you with Claude. And that'll utilize API credits from whatever LLM you decide to use. You could use Claude, you could use Grok 4.1 Fast. You use something like OpenRouter. You guys ever heard of OpenRouter?
Dude, yeah, you're way over our head right now.
So
You create individual agents, but how do they communicate with each other? Like, if I'm creating a board of directors, like I would want like more board of directors like to be, if it's a security issue, like I would want them communicating with each other. But if you create individual files on your Mac, do they interact? Do they communicate, or even should they?
That's a good question. So you give them. I'm trying to. There we go. You give them those parameters, right? So you give them guardrails, and you can say, hey, you can go this far. I only want you to work within XYZ workspace, and then you can even pull these agents into whatever projects they're in. I think I would have to kind of like share my screen, I guess, to show you like what I mean by creating a file and all that. But I mean, it's pretty simple, guys. You right click on your desktop. This is like the most simple thing. I don't recommend doing it on desktop, but like you would right click your desktop right now, and it says new folder, literally in there where it says new folder. Click that, and you just created a new workspace. Let's call that a workspace. Okay, and then from in there, you can create new agents or whatever, and you would right-click that, let's say that file, and at the bottom it'll say open terminal on this file. Have you guys seen that before?
And then when you open terminal on that file, you can summon Claude by just saying Claude. And now Claude is now summoned within that file. It's just focusing on that workspace. Too much?
This is wisdom.
Let's see if we can do it.
So yeah, like it says I have a lot of like stuff here. This is my work computer, so
All right,
tough
here we
to
go.
share.
Here's
Yo,
mine.
who is Raphael? Who's the new guy?
Yeah, he knows shit. He knows a lot of shit.
Whoa.
All right, I'm in the folder.
Yeah, open that. All right, so that right there is a new folder, right? Now, if you'd like, you can put that to the right a little bit, and so we can see the folder you created, right? Now, right-click Untitled Folder 4. You see at the bottom where it says New Terminal at Folder? Click it.
Oh shit.
Right.
Guys.
Now terminal pops up, right? And in here, write Claude. Just put Claude. Just Claude. Done. Enter. Oh shit, you don't have Claude on there, man. All right. Well, that means we got to install Claude on your whole system. I don't know if maybe you have Claude just.
Yeah, it's right here.
Oh, brother.
That's not it?
Here.
That's all I got, dude. This is AI for retards, led by the head retard.
If in a few minutes, with just a few minutes, I can set you up a Claude code, and it'll fucking change your life.
All right. It sounds like we should be paying you. Just so you know.
I'm happy to do this. Like, I'm happy to help you guys out. Look, what you should do, okay, when you guys have a moment.
We can do it like an organized thing if we want to actually plan for it or something.
Yeah, sure. But really, if you guys want to do this after this call or whenever, because I will have to go early because it's my kids and all that stuff.
Can't help everyone. Jeez.
It's 9:20 p.m. But what I want to do here is this: go in your notes or whatever, and put. I'm gonna talk to Claude later and have Claude give me instructions to install Claude code for my desktop, and just go through those instructions that Claude gives you. So and it should be saying how to install it within your terminal. So if anything, you can say, hey, Claude, help me install Claude code within my terminal on my desktop. And it'll give you copy and paste instructions. You'll literally use the terminal that you just opened right now, Daniel, and you will be able to copy and paste those things. You might come through some hurdles because maybe you don't have Brew installed or Python, or I don't know. You might not have something installed. It'll help you go through all that. But once you're done, I'm talking 5 to 15 minutes. Once you're done, it's like you're in Magic Kingdom. It's freaking magical, like what Claude can do for you. You guys are probably using like 10% of what Claude can do for you right now, if you guys don't have Claude code.
Yeah, we have no idea. We have no idea what we're doing, and this is great. I'm being exposed live on the internet. I absolutely love it. Bring it on. Yeah, I got to figure out how to make all these guys money, and so I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna bang my head against this fucking wall until it happens. But that's my my goal. So yeah, all right, we'll do that. That'll be our action items. What can we help you with? You got any like I don't know. What do you need? What can what can we do for you?
Now,
you need diet training? You need steroids?
Do you own a business?
Dude,
I got a great Gear Connect.
That's part of it. No, I mean,
some
look,
peptides.
right now,
I got a bunch of peptides I can ship
bro,
your way.
I have a friend that he got into that business, the legal side of that. No, man, look, what I'm doing right now with my startup, I am trying to get the word more out there on. Well, there's one thing, my non-profitable thing, which is the one that we talked about yesterday, which is EpsteinClus.com. I would love to share that more with more people if they want to investigate the Epstein files. I ran some more updates on that program yesterday. You will be able to watch. Right now, you can watch my AI private investigator investigate each file. It's going one by one by one. But the other thing is, like, I got, We Check AI, which is my enterprise product, which I don't know if it would be, like, I don't know how much help it would be to really talk about that here. But then there's social mirror AI, which is where you can check yourself before you wreck yourself. You essentially put your social media profiles on there, and it'll look for red flags if you're looking for a job. I think that's more for people that are looking for a job, or anyone that is applying for like a visa if they're an immigrant, and they're going through that process.
My ex-wife would make me do something like that for like a babysitter or something, right? Like
Okay, yeah,
some
yeah.
sort of make it. I don't know if we can get it down to the like normal person level, maybe.
Yeah, so that's the thing, man. I'm very
Oh yeah, we
I've
talked
held
about that.
myself yeah, I've held myself back from using my enterprise technology to let anyone use it on a random person, because I wouldn't want like the cartel to use it on you, or even though you're a very public figure, but like maybe on someone like Austin or Joshua, or God forbid, someone's hunting them down, and then they get a lot of data, and they eventually know their patterns and all that, right? Like that would be bad.
Damn.
So that's why the enterprise product, I keep it strictly enterprise and potentially government use. We'll see how that goes with some pitches that I got lined up.
All right. So how do we help you?
I don't know, man. I guess maybe on the social mirror AI and on the Epstein clues. I mean, those are some things that we can share.
Do you have
With people.
do you have a Twitter? Are you on Twitter?
A personal one, but I don't really use it that much.
Yeah.
And then
You get
I'm
on
not.
Twitter,
I'm.
man.
I know I'm bad with the social media stuff.
All right. Well, I'm fucking good at it. So let's do that. Because AI, I got fucking suspended today. My full account's banned again. I need to do Twitter. AI is where Twitter lives. Crypto is where Twitter lives. Fucking news and celebrities and fucking all the fucking NFL players, they're all on Twitter. All the rappers, they're on Twitter. All right.
Twitter's where it's at.
All right. So me and you are going to do Twitter together.
All right.
Okay?
All right.
I don't know a lot about Twitter, but we're going to learn. But I do know that you need to either you either need to be the face of it, or there needs to be the company, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not sure which one would be best for you. You could probably just swing both, but I'm going to do a personal page, and it's going to be all about AI, crypto, and all the stuff, like the news. Like I'm interested in all that stuff.
Interesting.
So we got to get on Twitter. That's where the big dogs are.
Yeah,
Right?
Everybody's on Twitter. I love Twitter's the best, bro. I'm on Twitter literally.
I've never been.
most.
I don't think I've
Unless
spent
I'm
more
like-
than 5 minutes on it.
Bro, that's how I figured out about the discombobulator.
Yeah. All right, Raphael. So we're gonna do Twitter.
So,
Claude is gonna listen to this, and it's gonna give us some action items for how we can start our Twitter accounts. If I can get fucking famous on Instagram, I can do it on Twitter. Ain't no way it's any.
agree.
There's no way it's any different. It's probably
Yeah,
easier.
it's not that hard.
It's probably easier.
It is because you're able to just like say your thoughts, or when it doesn't have to be a big post. You could just like tweet a thought out or something.
Okay. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. You can help us with some AI hip pocket training, and I will help you with some Twitter hip pocket training.
let's do it then.
One post a day minimum.
One post a day. All right. let's do
One
that.
post a day minimum. And we need a Twitter strategy. Research us what would be a good prompt? Research us a fast track to, do they even do followers? Holy shit. What's the respectable number? I don't even know.
At least 100K or more, and you're making good money on Twitter.
100K followers. Can I put my homeless person series on there?
Yeah.
I don't know why you couldn't. There's
Yeah. Why not?
everything on Twitter, even like disgusting stuff. I'll just leave it at
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Really bad.
It's probably
stuff is on there.
perfect for your Epstein shit. Oh my God. Yeah, dude.
We've found pedophiles on Twitter.
Yeah, you want
I
to.
guarantee it.
All right, that's what we do. That's it. That's how you get the fucking the word out on these things that you have. all the Epstein files all get dropped on Twitter, right? Everyone's talking about them on Twitter. You have a fucking website with a private investigator that we could live stream, I don't know, or clip the most exciting things out of there, or maybe the most frequently asked questions, or maybe the code words, or maybe like, dude, there was this art teacher that asked for my help one time, and she was like, "How do I get my students to engage?" I said, "Teach them how to draw all the names on the Epstein list." So yeah, like go all in on that thing, and then I don't know what you can release on the facial recognition thing. What is that called again?
We check AI.
We check AI. I keep thinking ID me because that's a thing I have to use for the army all the time.
Same.
Yeah.
For the VA.
Yeah. So I don't know how much of that you can put on Twitter, but that would be fantastic for your app.
Well, we just made a video today that I'm still going to polish a few things, but I would love your feedback. Actually, it would be great to get some of your feedback on a it's a video that kind of demos for 56 seconds what we do.
Can you bring it tomorrow, or if you have it now?
Yeah, I have it.
Let's
Pull it
go.
up right here.
Yeah, like social media and AI kind of go together, I guess. They're like peanut butter and turkey sandwiches.
Yeah, they run parallels.
Twitter. Maybe that's why my account got banned today, because I need to grow up and go to Twitter because I'm fucking 35 years old. I really don't want to be a politician. It's looking like it might be that way. Right? What are politicians good at? They're good at not making a ton of money themselves. They're good at putting all their buddies in positions to win. That's me. That's me. I'd be great at this. Are you gonna pull it up, or you send it to me?
I'm pulling it up right now.
Sorry, I just figured that the guy that knows everything about AI would have that video fucking up in 2 fucking seconds.
It was on my phone because I just got it. I just got it from my.
I thought it was just gonna start
it says-
playing
it says,
on the inside of my eyelids.
It says send request. I have to get an approval from you. Oh, there we go.
All right, and then after this, we're jumping over to Josh because he's in social media quandary too. Ooh, this looks like Matrix.
Do you hear it or no?
No, but it's fucking cool, dude. This looks like fucking anti-terrorism level 1 training. I don't know if you know what that is. That's an army thing. PII training.
I was military police in the Marine Corps.
Yeah, so you fucking know this. You built this. This is fucking AT level 1, dog.
Yo, this is scary in a good way.
Ah, fuck! But you guys can't hear it.
No, it's all like I'm sure.
Yeah.
Brr, brr. Oh yeah, dude. This is a video game. Concerning. Ooh. I think you could put a more controversial word there. Like excommunicated.
Threat detected.
Dude, this is sick. We check AI. Those I like the green. I don't know a lot about colors, but it seems a kind of weak on the letters there. You might want to throw that into Claude and beef that up. I don't know. Maybe run some tests on that. But dude, that was fucking sick. I don't think I actually read a single word, unfortunately, but it was really fucking cool. Now, is there a narration going on?
It's mainly noise, like what you were saying, right?
Yeah.
And then someone did recommend to me today
Mission
that
Impossible.
I should put like a pitch on there, like someone's voice, maybe AI, I don't know, kind of like talking about what we do.
The only do it because I don't know shit about Twitter. In Instagram land, it's hard to have a narration and text on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're reading stuff and listening to something, and it's hard to keep things straight for normal people at least. So just caution there. So usually, if there's words on the screen, you want to go like instrumental audio. So what came to my mind was Mission Impossible audio because it's very recognizable. Or 007, right? Like that's catchy. That's catchy shit right there, and that'll make people watch. And then maybe I don't know if you can edit this, but like that seems like there is like you're following some sort of system, and on the AT level 1 training, like it shows you where you are in the process. So that looked like I don't know if like it could be like it's doing something, and then it shows a map, and then it goes to the next thing, it does its thing, and then it shows the map, and then it goes, so you know when it ends. That could just be something to like that's called a retention. I can't even. It's like a retention ladder. Retention ladder. That's what it is. So it like if there's steps to whatever that process is, if you illustrate like the actual, if it's 5 steps, you show the 5 steps, and as they're getting completed, you'll be able to keep the viewer watching longer because they want to see what happens at the end.
I just wrote down those notes.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so but I think that's a fantastic dude. That video is sick, and the thing about social media is test it, right? Test the beta version, test the version where you do the music differently, test the version where you do the narration, and then you just and that's the easiest thing about social media. It gives you all this data. You just go back and look at which ones performed well and which ones didn't, and then don't do the things that you did in the ones that didn't perform well. It's like you do it backwards.
My only concern with this is like the video that I made there did have some polarizing images and verbiage. Nice. So like this guy with Free Palestine behind him, and then he's smoking some weed, and then he's saying something about transgenders are being more hostile than black people.
Wow.
But these are real world things that we find, right? We find this stuff all the time. And so we just use some of these things. I'm just worried it might be too polarizing where people start getting really pissed off at my company. That's why I'm considering like changing some of those things. But if you think I should just put it out there and let people fight, fuck it.
Dude, I know a polarizing guy that a bunch of people are angry at and hate at, and he's been the fucking president twice. So let it fly, dog. Let it fly. It obviously works. Yeah, man. Yeah, transgenders are more hostile than black people is going to go fucking nuts. They're not even going to know what to do. All the brothers are going to be like, oh, what? Are we supposed to be insulted by this? I don't know. Ice Cube's brain's going to short circuit when he sees that one. All right, yeah, we're doing Twitter. Hell yeah, every night. I'm posting on Twitter tonight. Let's do it. All right, Josh, more social media. Let's roll it. You need a hardcore. You need a month. So if you guys don't know, Josh is going to get a brand deal in a month. At least $5,000. He's going to hit 100K, and by May he's going to have at least a $5,000 a month brand deal. But we gotta get his life. We gotta get more of his life on Instagram.
Yeah, and how do we do that? My big win, honestly, is actually starting to post more about myself, which was I did one today, and then I did one yesterday. And the one I did yesterday was actually got a lot of feedback in regards to how wholesome and vulnerable I was. Because I did share about my dad, and then today was more of I didn't say it straight up, but today's post was all about my friction that I've created in my life.
So how you're jacking yourself up?
Yeah, so it all goes from like not making my bed, to not taking care of myself, to like leaving like clothes all over the place and all the above. And so I feel like I'm playing catch up right now and trying to make up the content that I should have been doing this whole time.
Question for you: Are you eating a lot of food right now?
Personally, I don't think it's a lot of food, but that's just me. I think just because I'm around bodybuilders all the time, it's like, it's just whatever.
Okay. Well, what I've noticed is whenever I'm heavier, whenever I'm eating food, a lot of food, I get lazy as fuck. I get brain fog. I'm more. I have like a way higher caffeine tolerance. I'm lazy. I'll step over things. I'll cut corners, and I really hate it. So I try not to like be over 230 now because that's like my mark where I know that like I start to just get kind of lethargic and slow. And so if you have some friction in that area of just like personal hygiene, like shaving, getting a haircut, it's just a little bit of lack of motivation. And all I have to do, I'm not saying that this is what you have to do, but all I have to do is get into a little bit of a calorie restriction, get just a tiny bit hungry, and I'm like, all right, let's go. I don't know what that is, but that would be because I've seen that in my life enough times where I'm like, oh, it's the food. It's the food. So that it could just be that easy for you.
Yeah, well, I know. I mean, food isn't really affecting me. I actually don't feel like eating most of the time, but I have to eat a lot anyways, but that's just how it is.
All right. How many top of funnel posts are you doing per week? Do you know what that means? Top of funnel?
Like the ones that do the best that bring in the most leads. So,
No, more like entertainment posts, trends, things that like other people are also doing. That's called top of funnel. Top of funnel posts are the quickest way to get followers. Followers, likes. It's called top of funnel material.
so
And
that is at a zero then.
yeah. So that's easy money. I wish my Instagram wasn't banned right now. But just 2 days ago, I posted a trend, very simple trend. It was a stitch trend. And it was I published one of them and I trial reeled the other one. It said, "Now that I'm rich, I'm going to start giving back to the people," and it cut to all these homeless people I've been giving money to. Okay, well there was a trend. I stole that from another person, from another viral trend, and the viral trend was, "Now that I'm rich, I'm giving back to the people," and it was a stitch of just like guys handing money to women, and so I was like, okay, that's funny. So what I do is, and it did really well. So I do that reel, okay? I make it. I put it into trial reels so that none of my actual followers see that garbage because it's fucking stupid. And then I actually do my own take on it that it represents me better, and then I put that on my page. And so now I have this like personal storytelling reel, and I also have this viral trend that's cooking in trials. And I've taken like, and both of those things have a better odds of going viral because they came from something that was already viral. So that's kind of the trick, is that you go and find something that's already viral, and you take what is called the capsule of that video, meaning the pacing, the timing, the audio, right? And then you just take out their videos. You take out the person who made that reel's videos, and you just put your videos in there. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that does make sense. I'm just trying to. Is there any?
It's like a
Well,
routine.
yeah, it is. I just haven't really commit myself to. I haven't been aware of trends, if I'm being completely honest.
Yeah, they're all on your they're all on your reels
For
page.
you.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. No, the Reels page, like the one you probably hardly ever get on because you're an actual content creator. But like the people that actually do Instagram that aren't content creators, dude, they just swipe not through their like they swipe through the Reels, like the stuff that like they don't follow. That's where those people live, and that's where the trends live. And you don't need a bunch of them. You need like one a week. You need like one a week to catch. And what you do is you challenge yourself. You go on you give yourself 30 minutes. You swipe on the Reels page for 10 minutes, find one, and then you got to get your version out on a trial reel at least within the next 20 minutes.
Dang, 20 minutes.
Yeah, dude, the one I just told you, the handing out money one, took me less than a minute because all I had to do was
Walked
take.
outside and just filmed real quick.
No, I just took a video from that I filmed a year and a half ago.
Oh, that's my problem, man. I delete a lot of my videos.
Oh,
Off my camera roll.
well, dude. Well, that's okay. I mean, I've deleted a lot of videos as well, but a good content creator is someone that doesn't have to go out and shoot something.
Okay.
You should just be able to, like, whenever you do trends, yeah, if it's not stupid easy to film right there, right in that second, you should definitely just be like looking for, you know, I'm sure you have clips of reels, you have clips in videos and reels that have done really well, like that, of you like on stage or something like that. Like some of those videos that do well, pretty much every time you post them, those are the ones that you use for the reels also. Like I have this video of me wearing a turtleneck, drinking a matcha. Dude, I've used that. It's like 7-second clip. I've used that clip 100 times. 100 times. Or there's me one at the Arizona Biltmore, like just smoking a joint. I've used that one so many times. But it's because they're trends. Like you don't really need a brand new video. Just throw something on there. You're just fishing for the views and the followers.
Okay.
Yep. And then the other times throughout the week, that's when you are doing the more personal stuff. And the easiest way to do personal content is literally just film clips from your day, getting ready in the morning, eating breakfast, going on a walk, playing with your dog, doing client work, whatever. And then just write I just try to write a funny voiceover or try to find, a theme of the day and just talk about that theme. And if you need help writing scripts, there is a fantastic, I mean, I can help you, but there's a fantastic AI called Blort AI.
Words.
Yeah, it's amazing, dude. You can literally take other people's reels, put them in there, and it will extract anything and everything you want, tell you why it went viral. It'll break down the hook. It'll break down the shot list. It's a literally incredible thing. Hold on, let me give you. I have like a little affiliate code because I use it all the time. But it's really cheap. Use it for a 7-day trial. If you need help figuring it out, just let me know. But it's very self-explanatory, and it can just like give you great ideas. If you have like a series or something that you're really interested in how like someone has done that series. And that's always another good thing too to get a lot of top of funnel views and followers is to do a series. That's why I'm doing that homeless person series because that account has literally 0 freaking followers on it, and it's the fastest way to get more followers and it has structure. And you know what I was thinking? How much money, Josh? You're almost at 100K, right? Yeah. How much money do you think you have spent on your Instagram? Like film it, like hiring people, filming stuff, editing.
Oh, $0.
Oh, you haven't paid anyone?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Well, I've paid it. I've like spent a ton of money on videographers and editing.
Oh no, yeah. I do the whole Sam Solik perspective where I just like set up my tripod and do my thing and that's all I do.
Oh wow, never mind then. Hold on, I can't find my daggum Blort thing.
How do you know if it's a good series to go off of? Do you throw that in trial reels first and then test it out on the main profile or
Yeah, that's exactly what you do.
Okay.
You can you can test like a million different things on trial reels before you get the one you want. But really, the series that do well are day one of doing X in order to get Y. That does really, really well. And if there is money involved or a follower count involved, that will do really well. So, day one of saving up money for a house, day one of doing crazy shit so that I can pay off my parents' car, day one of running a 5K around random objects until I have 100,000 followers. So, it's day one of door dashing until I can buy my fiance a wedding ring. So there's like a mission,
Yeah.
right?
I did have one in mind. Like it was like day one of like acting like my favorite Marvel superhero until Marvel recognizes me or something. Is that too like niche?
No, it's not that it's niche. It's that there's no stakes involved. There's no way for you to really fail and there be something that is lost. You know what I mean? So there's got to be stakes, and that's what Blort can help you do. I just put it in the chat.
Gotcha.
Blort can help you identify those things. Like you can just kind of rant into it, like, hey, look, I want to do a series. I know that having money involved is smart. I know that having a follower count goal is smart. I know there needs to be stakes. I know there needs to be a storyline. I do this, that, and the other. I've been thinking about these things, and then it'll literally spit out a bunch of different options for you.
Okay.
Right? Like you could do something like a thing would be like something for your dad, probably.
Oh yeah, I had to be there in person first to get there. Yeah, day one of getting my dad healthy.
Yeah, day one of doing something until my dad loses 100 pounds. Oh shit. Then it
Yeah,
put
that
then
was
it,
crazy.
then it puts it you then like then now it's this dude. That would be so cool if it was this father son challenge where where you're pushing him, but the more success he has, you're getting pushed by whatever your thing is. I don't know, or even like, how long are you gonna be there?
We're shooting for 2 months the lease, but hey, if something happens where I pop off and I'm like making bank to just stay in LA anyways, I don't know.
I don't know. Yeah, put that into Blort, put that into Claude, like something hard for you, because it's going to be hard for him. So if you could be doing something hard as well, so that he can see like you're pushing it, like you like I don't know, I don't know what his personality is, but man,
We're very similar.
yeah, dude. So like if you're working toward a goal and he's working toward a goal and there's people on social media cheering you both on and you can sit there at night or in the hospital rooms and like go through the comments together or whatnot, like that'd be sick. So that's what I would make the content that does the best is when it's exactly what you're doing in real time.
Yeah.
That also is the easiest to make content too, as probably sounds very like true, but it is very true. Like if you just filmed the day, it would be pretty easy. But I think having a father son thing that other father sons could root you guys on, I think that'd be cool.
Cool. Man, you're making me want to move there now. I'm not moving until next month.
Plenty of time to plan. Plenty of time to plan, dude.
Yeah, well, one person I really admire, at least his work, that I'm just like, man, I want to live a life like that. Is I look up to Ashton Hall a lot, at least like the stuff he puts out, bro.
Yeah, that would be nice, eh?
Yeah.
Living in luxury. You can make it happen. Hormozy says you only need about $20 million to do whatever you want. He said you can only eat at so many fancy restaurants. You can only stay at so many fancy hotels. Like, just run it to 20 million and then you're good to go. And we're on the cusp of something, Josh. You haven't been around for this, but I tell a story about my parents in the 90s, like when the internet was like first like coming around, you know?
Yeah.
my parents, they worked regular jobs and they heard about the internet and they were starting to incorporate it into their workplaces. And then, eventually we had a computer in the home. And, but like during that time, you know, people weren't really sure what the internet was. They were like, oh, I don't know about this internet thing, right? And I just think like if my parents would have just taken a little bit of time and not spent so much time like doing whatever else they were doing and spent a little bit of time learning the internet, man, their lives could have been drastically different. And the thing that's kind of interesting is like now, 30 years later, they're still working very similar jobs to when they were 30 years ago, but there's been billionaires made, since then. And we're on the cusp of that with AI. Like we're in it right now. It's coming into the home, it's getting implemented into the workplace. And if we can just be a little bit smart on AI and a little bit smart on content creation, I think we're going to do really, really good. Just completed the Claude Code. All right. How'd it go, dude?
I did in the conversation. I gave it some prompts. It's already created me a web page. I learned how to edit the web page through Claude Code, and then I just took all the prompts, created a SOP. I shared it with you in Google Drive, but I will add it to the school update after this, so anybody can jump on the SOP real quick and download Claude Code. Yeah, let's run it,
dude. You're a killer, man. I'm really glad that you guys are here tonight. I really don't.
I may suck at social media, but I'm gonna figure this shit out,
dude. And I can help leverage that. But I think if we just stick together here, guys, like we could have a solid crew of killers. Just keep showing up. I don't know what it means. Like I don't know how or what will happen, but I think about Mr. Beast and how he would just get on Zoom calls with other content creators and just fucking study YouTube. They all did pretty well. Like we can all, high tide raises all ships. So thank you, Austin, for taking the lead on that, dude. I can't wait to do that because I fucking wasted a ton of time today. Austin Gentile, others, all my Austins are studs right now. What up, dog?
What's up, Daniel? I'm doing a full enterprise HubSpot implementation
Goddamn.
for client right now. I have not one clue what's going on right now. Watch has been going since 4.
Oh.
And I don't know if it goes well. But I'm thinking I'm going to use that Claude Code. I'm going to download this once we're done with this. And I think I'm going to try to use that for the for building out those workflows with
How is your health?
mine.
Yeah, your beard is growing so far out to the sides, you're almost taking up the entire screen.
Yeah, I'm good.
Are you good?
I'm down. I'm down a few pounds this week. Not eating a crazy amount.
Do you need? You got a handle on all that? Like honestly, guys, that's another thing. Like we're only gonna be the best team if we're all fucking healthy and shit.
Yeah.
So if you need peptides, I got fucking people send me so much fucking peptides. Get them out of here.
If you
also
guys,
peptides.
Sure.
Yeah,
I got
want
them.
some.
Take them if they're free, man. What are you talking about?
I got them all.
Dude, Austin.
yeah, send them over.
Okay.
Let's go.
I would say Austin needs to run the life audit, and he needs to tell Claude his nutrition goals and let it build a schedule because it built my whole nutritional schedule out. It sends me reminders of when I need to eat. You need to do the life audit and get into that and add your nutrition as part of that.
Yeah. Yep. I'll add that in there. Get some more nutrition. Yeah, we got some chicken cooking up tonight. We got some good stuff going.
This guy's always in a good mood. I love it.
Yeah, it's I'm living in the mountain, boys. So I got permission to just grow the beard mountain style.
Go for it. Yeah.
But yeah, it's beard cutting week.
Yeah, dude, that thing is fierce. All right, what can I help you with?
Um, I think for my takeaway is to play around with Claude Code with the Go High Level. Um, and then also I'm thinking I'm doing this HubSpot like implementation, for like $40 an hour. I know the guy's probably charging them 12K plus for this implementation. If this goes well, I'm getting out of this contract and I'm gonna just be the one doing the implementations myself, not going through this guy. Because there's no reason why I couldn't. I mean, it'll take me 10 minutes basically to get to the same level he's at. You know what I mean? With like a website and whatnot. So yeah.
It seems like you have a kind of like the magic touch when it comes to these things. So, dude, you're. It's really encouraging to see how much success you're having with this.
I appreciate it. I'm back to basically making what I was making before. You know what I mean? And it's been a few weeks, so I listen to everything you guys say, like everything everybody says in here. Like it all helps, like for real.
Damn,
So
dude. Well, thank you for continuing to show up because you could just piece the fuck out.
I want to make millions of dollars, like for real. So we're just gonna keep staying here as long as you'll have me.
Dude, that's what if we just all pile a stack of fucking cash in the middle of a circle and then we just get to decide where it goes. Damn. That'd be some cool shit. We'd basically just be like the masters of like this little sugar water drip. Patrick Olson, are we selling any ADHD toys?
No, we're not. I haven't gotten a chance to really look at that yet.
It's all right.
I feel inspired by what everybody's talking about, and it makes me feel like I need to move faster. I actually talking about your AI assistant. There's something my business coach actually told me to get on. It's called Victor. So now I have a virtual assistant, and it's like 500 some a year, but you get like free credits and everything. So I have it running pretty much. It tells me what I need to do for the day. Gives me a schedule. I still need to do the life audit. I need the life audit because like my health's starting to slip. Doing all this, I do full time fitness coaching, and it's been a rough month. And I know that I want to have other skills that I have. So if I need to pivot, I can pivot because I don't want to be caught with my pants down.
You need to be a Swiss Army knife in 2026. We got to be scrappy. And
Times are a changing.
yeah, because the people that aren't, they get discouraged or they get fucking pigeonholed into some niche they don't want to be in because they're addicted to the paycheck that's coming from there. So yeah, you guys are on your feet, light on your feet, and that's exactly what you need to be doing. What can we help you with, Patrick?
So, I don't even want to ask for help because I haven't even delved into what I'm particularly doing. But if there's any way that I can get more fitness coaching clients, that's something that I'm working on. And I'm like working with like 2 business coaches. No joke. It's a long story. I think I need to switch up my content, which I've been trying to do, but it's kind of rough because I kind of pigeonholed myself in the peptides. And people, like I said, people that want peptides, a lot of them don't want help. A lot of them don't want coaching, and a lot of them just want advice. They're like, just help me. And I'm like, no. I was like, did you buy from me? And so it pretty much just like a waste of my time. So, and that's the way literally most of them are. A lot of them are leads that don't convert. And I'm talking about hundreds of leads that don't convert.
Where do these leads come from?
So I'll make a post and I try to be very clear with it. And I'll be like,
what platform?
Instagram. So I'll be like, DM me, fast for one-on-one coaching if you want to lose weight and get shredded for the summer or something like that. So I'll get tons of people DMing me fast, but a lot of them are confused. Like literally they'll message me and they'll be like, I want peptides. And I'm like, that's not what the CTA is for. I started to tell some of them that. I was like, this is for coaching. This is to actually get help and know what the fuck you're doing.
Been there, done that. Yep. I can resonate and understand the frustration there. And so the problem is you're going to a poisoned well
Oh yeah.
every day. So you need to go to a new well. There are a bunch of people on Instagram, but there are also a bunch of people everywhere else.
Yeah.
And if the people that you're pulling up out of the well are constantly the wrong people, then we got to go somewhere else. So Facebook is a great way to do that. But here's a crazy idea. I told Stevie to do this. What's your target? What's your ideal client?
My ideal client's probably about, I would say 40 to like 55, overweight, and wants to get in shape, kind of like a lifestyle client. That's my ideal client.
Okay. And what does that guy do for work?
Generally, I generally want my clients making it 100K or more, because then they're good clients and they're not as much hassle.
All right. So over 40, established, dads.
Entrepreneur. Yeah, I like dads. Yeah, that's generally what I'm gonna go with.
All right. Well, those guys are fucking busy, Patrick, and they're not scrolling fucking Instagram. I'll tell you that much. So
That's true.
Your ideal client, they ain't doing that. You know where your ideal client is? At fucking work. And when he's not at work, he's at the kids' baseball game. And when he's not at the kids' baseball game, he's running 5Ks. I don't know what the fuck he's doing. He's he's at the bar with his boys. He's picking up groceries before church. I don't know. Wherever you are, that's where these other people are. And this is gonna sound so fucking ass backwards, but the toys.
Yeah.
The ADHD toys, if you had something like that of value, or maybe like not a business card, not a fucking business card.
Yeah.
Some sort of thing that you could walk up, because you're gonna be in the grocery store, right? You're gonna see your exact fucking client just standing there, right? And what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait around for him to check out. And then you're going to wait for him to go to his car. And when he goes to his car, you're going to see what kind of car he drives. And if the car he drives is an expensive car, or a car that you think would, signal that he makes an income level that you would be interested in, or, that would be attractive to you, you go over to that guy and you go, "Hey man, I'm Patrick. This is going to sound weird as fuck. But you look like you might have some pain in your life, or it looks like I don't know, whatever you see, it will pop out to you, right?
Yeah.
Right? You're like, he'll look fatigued, he'll look like he has bad posture, he'll look like, I don't know, something will pop out at you, and he'll be like, wow, I was actually thinking I need to get back into the gym. I was just, I'm buying groceries right now because I literally just got a gym membership yesterday. And that's where you go, dude, that's fantastic. Would you want some help along the way? And then you're getting guys in your local community.
Yeah.
And that conversation is going to be way more fruitful in person. You get the handshake,
100%.
and then you get to put the price tag on it, which is going to be way higher than any person that hits your CTA on Instagram.
Yep.
And he doesn't even need to see your social media. He doesn't even know, dude. He doesn't even follow you. You could say you're the fucking best coach on earth. Like, a lot of these people don't even know that lifestyle coaching is a thing.
Yeah.
My mom would have no clue how to get a lifestyle coach. My mom would be like, "Oh my God, this nice lady came up to me in the Walmart parking lot and said she could help me with a diet." I'm totally, yeah, let's do it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
the old ways are becoming new ways because the AI is taken away from the personal connection.
I agree with you. Actually, I 100% agree with you. And someone that I talked to literally mentioned how he's actually gotten a lot more people locally, and the people that I have gotten have been local and off of Facebook because they saw my transformation.
You tell your story, And that's the other thing too. You got some pictures of, hey, I used to look like this. Now I look, hey, dude, this probably sounds rude, but it looks like you're in a hurry. I'm in a hurry. I used to look like you, and now, like, look, this is a picture. Now I look like this, and my life is so much better. And I'm not saying that you need to like hire me to be your coach or anything, but I'm just saying that I would love to see you have a much better life like I have had, and they're going to be like, wow, that's amazing. And this is why you don't give them a business card. You don't give them a business card because I have no fucking clue where my business. When people give me business cards, I literally don't know where they go. I have no fucking. They just evaporate. So you give them something. I don't know, dude. A lighter with your number on it or something that would be useful. Not a bottle opener. Just like anything. I don't know. This lighter would be super helpful. Phone charger. That's what Sandy did. She's in our group. She's a real estate agent, but she has branded phone chargers.
That's cool.
Raphael's back. We already have a Claude code in our desktop right now from old Austin Brown. Yeah, but Patrick, I think you get off. You can still post on Instagram because I don't know, people have they think they got to post every day and shit, which you probably should, but Facebook, way more people your age are on Facebook than on Instagram.
Yeah,
that's just how that works. The next step, do you have a community of any sort?
I started a Discord, and I need to like really start. I don't know if Discord's the best, but it is a way.
It doesn't matter you just need to get a community of people, and then what you need to do is you need to do webinars.
Okay.
With other people that can bring in their audience in. So if you have some friends, that are your age that do the same stuff, you just get on a Zoom call, you promote it all over social media, free for everyone to come in, and you guys just drop fucking knowledge bombs, and you can interview each other, or you can do a debate with someone. I've done that before. You do a debate with someone that has a different opinion than you, and you tell your people, yo, I'm doing this debate, you got to fucking come. And then they tell their people, yo, I'm doing this debate, you got to fucking come. And then you get in there, and you guys kind of know it's a thing. But at the end, you drop the links. You drop the sign-up links to the community, and if you want to have more calls like this, we do this once a week, but it is $100. It is $100 a month. It's free to be in the community, free to use all the resources. If you want the live calls, it's $100 a month. If you want me to actually coach you, then we can talk about that as well. But as long as you have that free community with a low barrier entry of some sort of interface with you in a group setting. And then you can have high ticket on the other side of that. You don't need to list that anywhere. That's just a phone call. And you charge people by what their fucking vehicle looks like.
Yeah.
You interview them. How much does it cost? What car do you drive?
I feel you, man. I think that's great. That's great knowledge. And that really has me thinking a lot differently. Today, somebody in a Facebook group that I'm in, and they made this fitness group, and they literally told me, and I wasn't trying to sell anything, but they're like, we kind of want you to introduce yourself, yada, yada, yada. And I literally just posted a thing about like my weight loss. That's all I did. And I might've said like, hey, I'm a fitness coach. But they're like, a lot of people are talking about peptides. They want to learn. We already have somebody in the group that does that, but I really think, you would appeal to like a lot of them. So, that's another way to do it.
You're an authority figure. You've had a weight loss transformation. You speak with confidence. People trust older people than younger people. Like, it's going to be really hard for an 18-year-old to sell me on a peptide stack. It's going to be hard when I'm 35 and you're 18. I don't really care how much you know, but I'd rather have the 40-year-old guy telling me the thing. I don't know. That's just the way the brain works. But go check out idea number 19 on the school community. That's Dr. Bland's integrated medical circle. He's a chiropractor. It doesn't matter what you do. That model of free community with a paywall at $97 a month that gives them access to one call with you. That's the fucking moneymaker right there. And then anybody high ticket after that, you take them off the platform and you coach them one-on-one and you charge them an arm and a leg.
I love that. Do you think school is the way to do it?
School, do you know what I would do? I would start a school community. I would also
Yeah.
start a Facebook group, and I would also start a broadcast channel on Instagram. So you're gonna have all these like little tiny communities, and then whichever one does just post basically all the same shit to all of them, and then whichever one starts to get the most traction, move everybody over there. I might take that back though, because you can't do a paywall anywhere else than school.
Yeah.
So I think
it's school.
I think I'm gonna eat my words on that. But you can you can still get your high ticket clients and low ticket clients from those other communities.
Cool.
Yeah, I got ahead of myself there. I'm glad I caught that.
You can do a paywall on TikTok if you have a good TikTok.
Dude, TikTok I can't crack. Like I think TikTok is strange. I can't figure it out.
Me either.
My videos that do bad.
We're going on Twitter. You want to join the Twitter group?
I could do that.
That's me and Raphael. Me and Raphael are going hard on Twitter.
Really?
Yep.
Let's go.
That's where the big boys are. I don't know if fitness coaches are on Twitter, but like the president's on Twitter. Like all the fuck, like anyone who's anyone is on fucking Twitter. So that's where we're going. Cause
Can you talk about peptides on Twitter?
dude, I think you can put porn on Twitter, which is really weird to say.
Yeah, there's fucking porn on Twitter.
So I'm pretty sure peptides are clear. Yeah, Elon don't give a fuck.
Yeah. So Twitter's a good shot as well. And I just post everything to all of them actually.
Yeah, and I'm sure there's going to be some strategy with Twitter that's a little bit different, but we're going to work that out.
Cool.
Man, what I should be having done is Claude should be putting all my best clips from all of these lives that I do on Twitter. Damn.
You could do Riverside. Riverside could clip it all for you.
Yeah, I don't know anything about that. I got to learn. All right, are we still going? I just got to pee if we're going to keep going.
I gotta go, guys. It's
All
a
right.
pleasure.
All right. Does anyone
It's
else
10
need
p.m.
anything?
also.
We good?
Man,
for
I'm probably gonna bounce too. But hey, I think Diego is on. I think that's the juror, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What up?
Yeah.
Diego?
So hey, dude, I did hit you up on text or on DM. Sent you my number. So if you want that business audit, I saw an action item come out of last night for that. So I hit you up, man. Let's connect and let me run you through my program, and we can see if we can get you some more. Let's figure out what your pain points are. Let's see if we